keep yours on the steering wheel. Don't reach for the glove box. You tell your enforcement, right? For my natural resentments of male authorities. So with this success through respect, it was teaching, if a police pull you over at nighttime, right? Now this is something where law enforcement teach their children.
Yeah.
If a cop pull you over at nighttime and it's you and 2 or 3 buddies in the car and y'all some legit, cut the dome light on.
Yep.
Roll your windows down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take off your seatbelt. Don't reach for your wallet. Don't reach for the glove box. You tell your buddy, put your hands on the dashboard.
Yep.
You tell your buddy in the back, you put your hands on the thing.
On the
you keep
headrest,
yours on the steering wheel. When that cop get there and he lean down and see all these steps you done took, well, for one, he know you done that for his safety.
Yep.
So he can
so
get
he
clear.
Respect. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yep.
So it changes the whole
you
dynamic.
Disarm him.
You disarm him.
Yep.
He could have been having a bad day. Y'all ain't even spoken to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But because you took these measures, you done changed the whole dynamic of this stop. We don't know that. As soon as he stop up, we unhooking the seatbelt, we reaching for our box, we go to reaching. Well, he automatically holding his gun because he don't know what you're reaching for.
Yeah.
We never think their safety. So having this concept, homie, really changed my life.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying, I'm sitting and listening to this, I'm saying, well, why aren't our black leaders getting this?
Say, y'all, this is my first time hearing that shit, you hear me? But I'll tell you one thing, that boy ain't lying, you hear me? That boy ain't lying, real talk. When I got pulled over out there in Houston, on with the state troopers, when I got pulled over, you hear me? When that boy walked up, that boy see, I had my hands on the steering wheel, you hear me? I was waiting on that boy to come. I ain't reached for nothing yet, I hadn't grabbed for my wallet, nothing like that, you hear me? And so, when that boy come up on the car, and that boy, I rolled down the window, the boy look in, that boy see what's going, you know, see everything was going on. It like, his demeanor was different. He was like, you know, friendly, like, man, you know why I'm pulling you over, man? You were speeding, man, you know? You look cool like a motherfucker, you hear me? But I'm saying that to say, I don't really want to say this shit, but you know, I be telling you I gotta keep it real with y'all, you hear me? Man, I had shit on me and everything, you hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, imagine if I was doing and all that shit, you hear me? And that boy, what was you reaching for? What was you doing? And can you step out of the car? By me having my hands up on that steering wheel, you hear me? By me having my hands on that steering wheel and me just ready for him to come, you know what I'm saying? I was ready for him to engage me. You did. He ain't, well, shit. That dude can't be hiding nothing up. You hear me? He ain't scared. He ain't panic or none of that. You dig? I'm just ready. It's a basic traffic stop. Motherfucker be changing a basic traffic stop into a 187 around this motherfucker. You hear me? I'm telling you. I'm serious. And I think back on it because I done did it before. Like a nigga see, a nigga pull over, nigga don't be like reaching for no gun or nothing, but nigga stashing, nigga trying to get their license and all that, and all that motherfucker, like, you know, cause motherfucker, I always had tents. Every call I get 10 on that bitch. So either a motherfucker can't see or motherfucker, all the motherfuckers see is something in there moving. You hear me? And like your nigga say, nigga don't know what the fuck you moving for. You hear me? Nigga don't know what you moving for. But when you young, you immature, and all you think about is yourself. You don't think about other people. But as you grow, like as I done grew and got more mature in life, I don't just think about myself. I think about everybody around me. You feel me? Especially if I fuck with you or I care about you or some shit like that. But even if I don't fuck, like I think about, like I don't just throw shit out the window. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, fuck, this shit might hit the, but if nobody around me, yeah, I might throw that shit out the window. When I'm riding, a lot of people do this shit. When they don't worry about the people that's walking on the sidewalk and they see a puddle wall, they splat, whoosh, they don't, I'll slow down. Or if I could go around, I'll go around the puddle. You know what I'm saying? This little shit like that. But like I said, man, it start from thinking about putting yourself in other people's shoes and thinking about other people around you. You know what I'm saying? Just think, if you was a police or whatever, and if you look at today's media, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? If you look at the shit that's on YouTube and all the different media channels and media outlets, all you see is niggas with switches, guns, masks, and all that shit. So on a day-to-day basis, you gotta think, man, when I get out this motherfucking car, what am I encountering? You hear me? Like, what am I encountering? I was going to McDonald's to get me one of the McFlurries again, and man, I look at my review and I see they got a car behind me, and a nigga let down the window, all them in that bitch with masks on and shit. I'm like, man, what these niggas think they about to jump out and ride? Man, you're dead. And it probably wasn't even, but fuck, that's what it looked like. You hear me? Fuck, y'all, like, you did. I had to put my gun in my hand and get ready, like, shit. Cause I ain't about to let y'all jump out and ride me. Fuck, you hear me? But, like I said, man, people gotta start thinking about the people that's around, thinking about everybody. You hear me? You're not the only piece on the board. You hear me? This shit chestnut checkers. You hear me? For real. That's a real statement. It's chestnut checkers. You hear me? A lot of motherfuckers playing checkers out here. Backgammon, some shit like that, nigga. It's chess. You need to be a bunch of steps ahead. You hear me?